Hello, I got Founders Vanilla Porter on their website. They said that this is basically just their porter with vanilla extract added. It makes you wonder, couldn't I just add vanilla extract to a porter of my choice? That's the big thing with these flavored beers. Just put a little bit in yourself. You want a maple version of something? Put some maple syrup in the bottom of your glass and pour hard. There you go. But they have this in 12 packs, and they don't really do 12 packs of their regular porter, so this is a little better deal, and I was in the mood for it. But yeah, same stats as the regular porter, 6.5%, 45 IBUs. It says robust porter with vanilla extract, malt beverage with natural flavor. I guess that's just echoing the same thing. And they say they use chocolate and Munich malt, so maybe that means there's no roasted barley, which sometimes that's what makes a porter, and a stout is a stout because it has the roasted barley for like really black malt. But from what I remember, this one is pretty dark. So we shall see. Pretty nice big head there. We've got a couple different layers of thickness and color in there. Not super distinct, but you can see on top. See there, it's lighter and it's a little thicker. Whenever I see that in a dark beer, it kind of tells you that it's gonna have a nice feel. Well, this is very carbonated. I'm using the IPA glass from Spiegelau, but it's actually not a very different shape than from their stout glass. So there we go. And this is canned a month and a half ago or so. Yep. Smells good. The vanilla definitely comes out. It smells like it's going to be pretty sweet, but I don't remember their porter being that sweet. But what I love about vanilla in very dark beers is it smells like a perfectly toasted marshmallow, which is a beautiful thing. Also, it's just like straight up vanilla, but I love vanilla. I don't know anyone who doesn't like vanilla. For a while now, people would say vanilla is boring, and it's like, it's not boring, especially in some big vanilla stouts where they use a whole bunch of fancy vanilla beans. But vanilla extract still works. Apparently, artificial vanilla extract is fine because it's literally the exact same compound, vanillin, that's in regular vanilla extract. They can just create that, and that's what gives you the classic vanilla flavor. Maybe if you use real vanilla beans, there's more stuff going on. That head is sticking around. See if this is over-carbed. But they say subtle coffee notes. I don't even know. Not even getting coffee. I'm just getting s'mores. S'mores without the graham cracker. It's definitely chocolatey. The vanilla is pushing that chocolate malt towards, I guess, chocolate. Rather than coffee. Maybe there's a hint of a dark fruit, hint of a roasty thing. But let's see how it feels and tastes. It's pretty light. Ooh, a lot more roast on the palate. Oh yeah, a lot more roast. Now it's way more coffee. Way more coffee flavor. The vanilla just totally changes the nose. I feel like I remember the Founders Porter being a little bit more robust, a little bit more body. Yeah, what lingers with this is a char. I would be surprised if there was no roasted barley in this, because it's almost like, French roast, almost smoky. But I guess it kind of works with how sweet the nose is. The feel is pretty nice, but I feel like it's a little bit high in the carbonation, so it prevents it from being very luscious. It's not soda-like, though. But yeah, that's... Look at the head sticking around, like... Bubbles aren't popping super fast, but I feel like it's a little overcarbed. This might be better. Just once it warms up and gets a little bit flatter, which I usually don't say about beers. And as I swirl it, it's like creating you can't really see it, and like island in the middle of foam. Kind of interesting. And Parkas, I mean, they did something to make a nice head for this beer, but then I think it's a little overcarb. Yep, making me burp. And it does have some bitterness. I don't know what hops they use, but I'm kind of noticing hops actually. From the nose at first, you would have thought it was just going to be sort of a sweet chocolatey vanilla thing, but it is a robust porter. And I guess porter implies it's not going to necessarily be a huge body, and this doesn't have a very big body. That's the main thing that I'm missing in this beer. Is it could have a little more body, be a little less carbed. But it works. It's $20 a 12 pack, and there's a rebate thing. I could scan it and then send a picture of my receipt. A rebate for $5, so $15 for a 12 pack of this is not bad at all. I don't usually buy Founders because they're, I don't know, not independent and kind of seem like a heartless company at this point. But they can make some good beer. And this has a good amount of bitterness and hoppiness. Now it's like getting piney almost. Yeah, it's almost a little bit creamy as some of the carbonation dies down. And doing this develops a head, but also kills the carb. It makes those bubbles pop and release some of the carbon dioxide. So when you do this too much to a beer, especially when it's not super carbed, I don't like it because then it just makes it kind of turn flat, even though it's releasing a lot of aroma. Yeah, it's starting to get better, a little bit better already. But if you want something that has the sweet notes, vanilla notes, that sort of thing, but then still be kind of hoppy and dry and roasty, this is a good way to go, because a lot of these vanilla flavored dark beers tend to be all sweet. So for a rating, it's now that it's basically wintertime and my cold back porch, I feel like I don't get to experience a lot of these beers at the right temperature. I guess I should let them warm up before I even do the review. But I would give this a 4. At least. Bye.